you There's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. Someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on the line, especially good evening to you. Wherever you are looking at us from, maybe you're looking at us from London, New York, Miami, wherever, you're looking at Crime Watch. And remember, it's only one place to advertise, and that is Crime Watch. That is on Crime Watch, because I am not saying it, whoever said it, but statistics show that you are looking at the #1 show. At the #1 show. Also, ladies and gentlemen, very interesting. Today, before I really get down to things today, today the Prime Minister of this country, hold a second. Before we go further, and it's something that I want to deal with today. And it it bothers me. And I'll tell you why it bothers me. Because I realized after yesterday's program, all the avid viewers will tell you, yesterday I spoke about what was happening in Port of Spain with respect to the guys from Laventil, Beetham, Sealers getting on. It's a bigger problem. But that don't give them the right to protest, block road and fire shots and coming out with big gun and all kind of thing and saying this one join and that one join. they want to kill police, they want to do this, they want to do that. Everybody have their job to do. Gary Griffith has his job to do. The police has their job to do. I have my job to do. If I gather information, we pass it on to the various security agencies and go deal with them. Everybody have a job. So it's not a matter, if you come from poverty, that will give you a right to go find a gun and start to rob people. That will give you a right. That will give you all kind of thing you could do. All kind of job. You could go and get a waka, cut grass. You go and work in a gas station. Find work on a farm. Some kind of thing. There's a lot of little help. But sometimes you find, even people like to course, sometimes laborers course in. I don't want 265, I want 350. So we will find somebody who want 250 a day or 240. Because right now, as I was telling my good friend, and get a picture of him, Damian Ling and I, we were just chatting today. In fact, I had lunch with him this afternoon, and we were just chatting, and we have reached a time where everybody must multitask. If a company was paying you, this is Damian Ling here, my good friend, and I want to say, he's really a good guy, a real good guy. Real good guy, real nice fella. My real partner. So we're just hanging out today a little bit. I was in South, so I checked my partner Ling. And very interesting. And he and I share the same view that you need to multitask. There are a lot of people think that we after COVID-19 and even before, nobody on a job description. If a company paying you to type on your computer, you're doing your thing and take calls, now you have more thing to do. You have more thing to do. You need to assist in different. You have to multitask. You have to multitask. You have to wipe your own desk. So we can make sure when you all go to the washroom, make sure it is clean. Don't clean your face and then throw the makeup napkin, the tissue right on the ground. You understand? And you need to multitask because we live in different times. But I want to deal with something I want to deal with today. That all that we saw, and yesterday I said it, it's a bigger issue. The PNM has neglected Laventille Silas and their supporters. And only yesterday, apparently, well, as I tell you every day, the government will watch this program, so they always take my idea. So today, he hired a team. The Prime Minister hired a team. He had a press conference. But the bigger picture is that for so long, you had them under your feet. For so long, he now come in and say, UNC scrap program. UNC, whatever program UNC scrap, it was scrapped for the whole of Trinidad and Tobago 5 years ago. But you came in almost 5 years ago. In a month or so, or 2 months, you'll make it 5 years you have been in power. And for 5 long years, your MP Fitzgerald Hines, and a lot of them for different constituencies, they did nothing for their constituents. No, nothing. They got nothing. And it's the most sickening thing to hear, a Prime Minister telling you how UNC. You still using a name called UNC? But UNC is 5 years you in power. What have you done for the people? But again, that don't give them the right. That all people misinterpret what I am saying today. That don't give them the right to take a gun and go and block the road and start to shoot at police. If you shoot at police, police will kill you. If you block the road and start to interfere with innocent law-abiding citizens, you will be dealt with accordingly. So the government now realize everybody watching. You realize that the trick from their back pocket, the card from their back pocket that they pulled and they said, well, UNC paying protesters. You understand? UNC paying protesters. It can't work. Or whoever, you want to say NJAC, NAR, whoever, MSJ, ILP, I don't know, whoever political party that you saying or trying to tell the nation is them. That's craziness, boy, that's craziness. But boy, But I'll tell you what is, it says a lot today now. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something. Today the Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley, has announced, he announced the forming of a community recovery program for areas in Trinidad and Tobago requiring special attention, following a week of protests. Now look how we work it, yeah? You now come out now. When the horse don't leave this stable, it ain't nothing can work here, because just now it's election. In fact, they were supposed to announce election tomorrow, the date. Because it could be either somewhere around the 24th or the 9th or somewhere around there. And they were supposed to come and announce it tomorrow, yeah? Because Parliament going in recess tomorrow. July to September. So he need to come out and say, if they're going to dissolve Parliament. He need to come out and say, and after tomorrow, it's still September again. But he come out now, and he said, following a week of protests over the police-involved killing of 3 men in Mova, Dr. Rowley said he understood the frustration felt by protesters. But yesterday he said that, so you are looking at my program. It's only after 4 years and a half, when you're done hungry, you're dead, you have nothing, you lost everything, you have no program, your son get gunned down because he started going to sell weed, or he went and buy a gun, it had no work because the young man, how many people lost their lives and lost their family and lost everything for this man on the 10th hour, the 12th hour to come and tell you, he now understand. You now understand, it makes no sense. 2 months ago, you bring the community for committee for COVID-19, roadmap for recovery. 6 billion gone and nobody know where it gone. If it gone up, if it gone down, if it gone wherever it gone. Almost 3,000 plus persons, 3,000 plus persons dead in 5 years, and you now coming to bring. Where bringing? He now understands the frustration felt up to 2004 to focus on communities who require help. Rowley announced that Cabinet has agreed to relaunch a new version of the effort. Dr. Rowley has revealed the names of the committee members set to take charge of the program. It consists of media personality, community, but if you ask me, I don't want a part of that. Community activists and a government minister. This is what he says. Government will establish a community recovery program aimed at communities requiring special attention. The program will be led by Anthony Watkins. On the team will be Hans Devines, Jamal Shabazz, Curtis Toussaint, Minister Nyan Gadsby Dolly, Nicola Harvey, Akusa Edwards. Am I right? So ladies and gentlemen, now also on the team is radio announcer Hans Devines. But you know what was it big up? That is separate. Come and tell us. Okay, you want to do that. But you now coming to do that? Like serious, you now coming to do that? 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 Let me ask you something. You now coming to really... But you know what? The block road, all is bacchanal. Let me go with the first one. Anthony Watkins. Who's Anthony Watkins? He's the CEO of Odyssey Consulting Limited. He said people will be experiencing major spiritual and physical, mental, social, economic, and financial disruption during this time. He said normally people's lives have predictably based on the jobs they do. Who is this man, boy? Who is this man? Predictability based on jobs they do and... Who again? Who's Hans de Veens? Hans de Veens. Hans is a media personality who was born in the Twin Islands of Trinidad and Tobago. His journey to media started at age 60 when he joined DJ entity called the Military. He's on the also NATO he's on this foundation. Nathan Asher Foundation for Children with Rare Disease. So how you bring it? What rare disease the people have? What rare disease? Okay, social issues. Right. Yeah, you put Jamal Shabazz now. He's speaking on behalf of the residents of who is Jamal Shabazz now? He was not with he was not with Abu Bakr in the coup. He was not with Abu Bakr in the coup, that's Shabazz. We can hardly see it. Shabazz was involved in the 1990 coup attempt under the group leader of Yassim Abu Bakr, his home country. Right, okay, well, okay, but he carries on a great show. I heard he carries on a great show. All right, who we have again? Who is Curtis Toussey? He's a motivational speaker. All right? He said he helped transform. Natalie, or also it have Natalie. Nayan Gasby Dolly is who? Minister of Community Development, Doctor. Okay. Okay. Nicola. Newly appointed Director of Children Authority. Okay. Only recently this year. Who's Akosua Edwards? She won social in fact, she won a social female entrepreneur award. Yeah. But you realize that all these people here, all these people, they're familiar with the social issues and whatnot. But at the end of the day, at the 11th hour, at the 12th hour, you on your way out. You on your way out. You on your way out. You know appointing people? That is something else, boy. When we come back, I'll tell you something. Let's take a fast break.
Don't let the sun stop your fun or the rain ruin your day. Get complete coverage from Custom Canopies and Coverings. Our team of highly qualified experts will have you covered. We fabricate, install and refurbish both residential and commercial awnings. We work around the clock to ensure the job gets done with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Call us in Trinidad at 293-6142 or 463-7429 and in Tobago at 282-1068 or visit our website.
Flame Express introduces the new everyday meals. Try our delicious choices, $29 each. Don't give up great taste during the pandemic. Sink your teeth into affordable quality meals. Call in and place your order, takeaway, or get us on the new Food Drop app. Available 3 locations: Extra Foods Compound Arima, Center Point Mall Chabones, and corner Henry Street and EMR St. Augustine.
It's quality of care. Mr. Rose Hair and Beard Oil, rich in vitamins and minerals, formulated for growth, thickness, and strengthening of hair. Call 327-3129 for wholesale inquiries.
The Shiva Parvati Astrology Center introduces Pandit Shankar. Call or WhatsApp to get all aspects of your life in order. House, finances, and more. Satisfaction guaranteed. All religions are welcome.
It's so long we're home, I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, huh? But I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes. You know.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Shogunas. Check us out today.
Visit Adams Optical at RRM Plaza, High Street, San Fernando. We offer free eye exams, free frames, 3-month payment plan, interest-free. Contact us at 298-2133 or 270-2993 for appointments. Walk-ins welcome.
Make your next event the talk of the town. Shop at Party Paradise, located at Tobago and Gulf City. We have the most spectacular premium party supplies and licensed character supplies. Get the largest selections of candies from our candy corner. Make your event a party today with Party Paradise. Organified superfood blends are now available. Organified green juice reduces stress, increases immunity, and detoxifies your body. Organified red is loaded with beets, cranberries, and more to boost natural energy, fight effects of aging, and burn fat. Feel refreshed and relaxed with Organified gold, blended with turmeric and other superfoods to aid in getting rid of inflammation. Contact Radiant Health and Fitness Limited, the sole distributor of Organifi in TNT today. Arangwa's Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignment and balancing, tire sales and service, new and foreign used tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambuju Street, Arangwa's. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfricator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh, and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms, and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles, and even restore bald, thinning hair. Call Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience, for a microscopic consultation. Call 673-7418.
Get extra foods plenty for 20 specials, like red or gala apples 10 for $20, fruit or drinks assorted 8 for $20, happy pasta cuts 6 for $20, Regal oats 6 for $20, Eve coconut milk powder 6 for $20, Joe Sing noodles assorted 6 for $20, and carrots 5 packs for $20. So many great plenty for 20 specials, and sale lasts for 9 days only, June 27th to July 5th. Extra foods, always extra for less.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
It's so long we're home, I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, huh? But I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes. You know.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Shogunas. Check us out today.
Today, you know, you listen to the Prime Minister saying, listen to him a little bit, where he said about he blaming UNC. Listen to this. Go ahead.
Or should I say reinitiate today, is the establishment by the government of Trinidad and Tobago of a community recovery program aimed specifically at these problem areas which give birth and sustenance to the lawlessness, the hurt, the anger, the discrimination, and all the negatives that are associated with what some people glibly call hotspots. life living. Most people in those areas have the same ambition, require the same service, require peace and prosperity. So hotspot and dismiss is not how we'll approach this. We'll approach it as special areas requiring.
Where you was all the time? You wasn't living in Trinidad? I want to ask you, where were you all the time? You now come back here? They open the borders for you? They open the borders for you to come back to Trinidad? After all these years? You wasn't living here all the time? You now realize the problem in this community now? You now realize that? You now realize, but how come you put Fitzgerald Hines on anything? And he's a man understand the hills and Lavantil and thing. How come? And Beatam and thing, how come? How you give this my good friend, what's her name? Marlene McDonald, how come you give her nothing? Them understand the hills, them understand the area. But I'll tell you something, imagine all this going on. After 4 years, I tell that drunken man will hold on to anything in the sea now. Look the man blaming UNC, hear him. Hear him, he blaming UNC, listen to him.
This is one of those situations which fall under the maxim that special problems require special solutions. And that was in the budget, it was in the development program passed the lower house. When it got to the Senate, a certain Wade Mark saw it and took issue with the fact that the government of the day was embarking on a special response to inner city youth, black people in particular, who occupy these areas in the country. The young black youth who was underperforming, available for the criminal element to recruit, not developing the skills to participate in the economy, and creating an environment in which the very home and the community was being deprived of services because those who provide service to the rest of the country would ignore those areas because of the fear of crime. There was an objection to that program. I stood alone in the parliament, and the Hansard will bear me out. I stood alone in the parliament to defend that program.
He coming back with Wade Mark. What I want to hear about Wade Mark? What I want to hear about Wade Mark right now? Wade Mark not in power? What I want to hear about Wade Mark? What you want to hear about Wade Mark? Now you realize that issues, there are problems in these areas. But let me show you how you is not a good man. You are not a good man. You are not a good man. And I'm sorry to tell you on national television. Do you know, for those of you who don't know, do you know today is 4 years since the passing of the former Prime Minister, Patrick Augustus Mervyn Manning? Do you know that? Today is 4 years, and you know, ladies and gentlemen, 4 years today, and this no good man, this no good man stand up today. He talk about everything under the sky. What are you going to do for this one, and black people, and this people, and that people, playing with people mind, making them feel that they have problems. That's what you're doing, that's what you're doing. You're playing a mind game with them. This government played a mind game with the residents of Lavantil, Sealots, and Beatam. And environment. He played a mind game with them. He kept them down. And when riot burst in town, riot in a way that we have never seen before. We have never seen that level of confrontation. Police have never seen it. Now you describe, now you say now, you label them as special areas. Depressed communities. How come you now come up with that? And they bring a task force. You now come up with that. But you didn't know today. You know a day like today? You see a day like today? Today is Thursday. The former Prime Minister, Patrick Manning, would have been on his Coffee Street or Sepero Street his office was on. Sepero Street. Line all outside. Every single Thursday. You know how much time I left Shogunas? 5 o'clock to go up and meet Manning? And sit down, drink a little cup of tea with the man, talk, what going on in Shogunas, what going on with you. That time I wasn't really in the political arena. I didn't really know nobody, and and I knew a couple of people, but Manning and I had known him. And But just imagine now, today is 4 years, ladies and gentlemen. 4 years. 4 years today. 4 years today, ladies and gentlemen. You remember when Manning came back from all his medical treatment to the airport? I wonder if you have that clip. Watch. He was right there. This is when he came back. Yeah, this is when he came back. Look, this is when he came back. This is when he came back. Just imagine that. That is when the man came back. He still stopped and talked to people. He thought people both, so they went to Likoto and they deal with people and who put them out and who do this and who do that. And today is 4 years and not a member attached to the People's National Movement made any comment about Patrick Manning on their Facebook. Not even on Twitter, not today. Nobody, not even Balize House, sent out a press release and acknowledged that today is 4 years. Manning didn't have a nasty mind when he started Bacchanalia. When he started Bacchanalian, he still put you back in a seat. He still put you back in a seat. But today, let me tell you something. Look what we're facing now. That is why we can never forget what Patrick Manning said on that day. Listen to him. When he said, like a raging bull,
I see hate. Mr. Speaker, I see bitterness. Mr. Speaker, I see acrimony. Mr. Speaker, I see animosity. And Mr. Speaker, I see a man completely out of control. Completely out of control, Mr. Speaker. That is what I see. And that problem is not a new problem to me, you know. I was aware of the tendency for the Honorable to go out of control since 1987. Argue your case. Everybody has a chance to do it. But not like my good friend. The minute you oppose my good friend, Mr. Speaker, the minute you oppose my good friend, he gets very, very angry. And if you oppose him strongly, Mr. Speaker, he becomes a raging bull. And that is what this government is not prepared to act. That is what it was.
Partner, I know you're watching from heaven. Well, brother man, we dealing with the bull right now. We dealing with the bull right now. Yeah? When they ask him any question, he putting you in your place. He putting you in your place. Beat me by the pavement. Go and change your glasses. He tell a journalist, go and change your glasses. Yeah, you riot? All kind of bacchanal thing. All kind of bacchanal thing. But today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a special hello to his wife, Hazel Manning, Patrick Manning's wife, late Prime Minister, Mrs. Manning. Great woman. Look, both of them together. You can imagine how this lady feeling today. You can imagine how Brian and David feeling today. Huh? You can imagine in happier times, watch them. Great times. After one is two, boy. But you know what? You know what? You know what? Manning brought back, when it was 33-3, Manning bring it back, he bring it. And because of Patrick Manning, PNM did not die out in the political wilderness. I tell you that today on national television. And just imagine, not a press release, but that should make all you think, you know. That should make all you think how people live life with bitterness. If you know somebody help you, if I know somebody help me, like I tell people, when I went through my thing, may Army jump in and help me. That's why every time I tell people names, I will never forget. I can't forget, I just can't forget. I just cannot forget. I will say Rajiv, I will say Michelle, I will say Army, I will say AV Drilling, AV, yeah? Your same friend, AV is my friend. I will say people. And you have to remember, even though you reach back, you come back on top, you reach up, still remember them. Look, up to now, it ain't nothing. The name street after this Calypsonia and that thing, this one Wendy Boulevard. Me have no problem with that. But you do not need Brian permission, Hazel permission, David permission to name anything after Patrick Manning. You don't need that. You don't need that. They mightn't like that, but he deserves that. And imagine, they're going to dissolve Parliament. And all that done, and nothing for the man. Nothing. Not one thing. And the majority of politicians you're seeing there, Manning brought them out. Manning brought them out. But you know what? They are fearful of even speaking out and saying, today we acknowledge, today the fourth year, the fourth anniversary. But I tell you, watch me. Bitterness, you're living life with bitterness. Bitterness. I tell you that on national television. All that thing you come in there to come and say the press community. After they don't shoot up and shoot behind pole, okay, that is a separate thing. But you now come in with that kind of stupid talk now, to go and set up and you now realize the press communities, you now realize that they have a problem. 4 years now, you neglect them. 4 years now, is a vote you're looking for. Me, I know who they're going to vote for. But they're going to take no chain up again. People fed up. The youths and them fed up. The youths in Lavantil fed up. The youths in Beatham's fed up. The youths in Silas fed up. They fed up and chain up. Oh, they are committee. Don't let them people in this committee come and chain all up in front of the house and I want to meet with you, I want to do this, I want to do that. Run them. Run them. The house don't leave this table already. Run them. But let me get down to my thing and don't study them. Ladies and gentlemen, a man is dead after a stabbing in St. Augustine early today. 44-year-old D.R. SEEPERSAD of Temple Street appeared to have been homeless, was standing on the pavement near BASSIE Street Extension when he got in an argument with a teenager. According to police, the teenager pulled out a knife and stabbed the man once. The man died at the scene. Homicide investigators went to the scene with a district medical officer who declared the man dead, and a 16-year-old boy is in police custody. And we know this 16-year-old boy. It's so sad. It's so sad. I know this 16-year-old boy. This is the area here. Yeah, they put... Nah, boy. That woman police. Arrest me, baby. Arrest me. Come on, arrest me, yes? Put handcuff on my hand. Freaky thing, you know. Freaky thing. 3 months after an accident claimed the lives of a cousin, Chandraban Ramrup and Sita Bhagwan Dean, the third occupant of the car, has passed away. And passed away last Wednesday. 41-year-old Sita Bhagwan Dean and her cousin, 47-year-old Chandraban Ramrup, died after a trailer truck loaded with steel pipes traveling on the Naparima Mayaro Road in Table and collided with a white Nissan driven by Ramrup. Bhagwan Dean, who was a backseat passenger, well as Ramrup, died at the scene. Bechu Babla, the husband of Bhagwan Dean, died on Wednesday 24th. Way boy, wife and husband. Wife and husband. You know what that remind me of? You know what that remind me of? You know what that remind me of? The wife and husband from Trin City. For Father's Day. You remember that? The wife and husband. Do we have a photograph? This wife and husband died. Look at this photograph. Died in an accident. But this guy passed away because of problems and kidney thing and all kind of thing after. Yeah? Not this guy here, this guy here. The photograph in the green, please. Also, ladies and gentlemen, fire rages in Port of Spain early this morning as protesters came out early than expected to send a message again to the TTPS. I just have a feeling it's going on some bacchanal. Some bacchanal. These people and them. I saw a picture a while ago. I don't want to put it up. A photograph with people saying that they are in charge of Rasta City and Muslim City. And both men shaking hands, you know. Both men shaking hands And even they have videos circulating that they would like to send a strong signal to the TTPS. Look, one man in a video. This is what he, in fact, I'm going to take a break. When I come back, we'll go with it. But just to let you know, a man address the nation, come out and talk. Who depressed, who this, who that. And never in that entire address acknowledge the former Prime Minister, and today being the anniversary, 4 years anniversary since the passing of the great Patrick Augustus moving man. And just imagine that now. It really says a lot. It says a lot. Huh? Let's take a fast break.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
Carrying the #1 brand, Bridgestone. The best tire in the whole nation, Bridgestone. Could fit on your truck or your van. Brandtech is the best in the land. Brandtech, them a pro, them a novice. No. Prices them are the best in the market. Oh. You need a tire, step into the office now. They got the good, they got the good. Brandtech, whether it be forklift, agricultural, or even an industrial vehicle, Brandtech has a tire to suit you. Check out their brand spanking new alignment center at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas. Contact them at 672-8575.
Flame Express introduces the new everyday meals. Try our delicious choices, $29 each. Don't give up great taste during the pandemic. Sink your teeth into affordable quality meals. Calling and place your order, takeaway, or get us on the new Food Drop app. Available 3 locations: Extra Foods Compound Arima, Center Point Mall, Chaguanas, and corner Henry Street and EMR St. Augustine.
Make your next event the talk of the town. Shop at Party Paradise, located at Tobago and Gulf City. We have the most spectacular premium party supplies and licensed character supplies. Get the largest selections of candies from our candy corner. Make your event a party today with Party Paradise. Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Try our high-quality unbleached bromate-free all-purpose and baker's flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shaklisha Limited, 665-3336 or visit us at Warrenville, Canopia.
If you're building or renovating, make RMA Hardware your first, last and only stop. We have all types of blocks for a steady finish. We've got you covered with our plain and painted roofing galvanized sheets, I-beams and CNC purlins. Our BRC can be beaten on price or quality. We have decking sheets, TCL cement and much more, all at affordable prices. So come into our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Eastern Main Road in Aruka. Call us at 665-9526 or 672-8557.
It's so long we're home. I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab Ninja Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, huh? But I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes. You know.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Chaguanas. Check us out today.
I'm trying to call somebody, but they answer the phone, you know, just to find how they feel. Nobody, just imagine, nobody, you know. I tell you, you know, all you're killing out yourself for country. Take care, you're not like, looking bad. Serious in the country. Nothing, you know, imagine nothing. Rowdy is saying nothing about this man today, you know, 4 years, you know. And I watching, I say today it's 4 years, boy. Let me see who come on up. Nobody is saying nothing, boy. Don't matter what you do, boy. You see what life is? See what life is? No matter what you do. Don't matter what you do, boy. I hear this government give a man 11 rubbish truck in Port of Spain contract. 11, some big contract for rubbish truck. Some man in Port of Spain. Yeah, some man in Port of Spain. 11, somebody was telling me that. Rubbish truck contract. Dumping rubbish. And the same orange truck. Somebody tell me dumping rubbish in town. Very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. People making threats to Gary. Look, there is something circulating right now, ladies and gentlemen, where they want to make an attack. But I don't want to make an irresponsible statement. But just to be, you know, be on high alert. Be aware of your surroundings if you're going to the capital. They're making threats, and they're making serious threats right now. And a lot of police officers right now, even the Port of Spain and certain stations, they have beefed up security. They're tightening things around the station and whatnot. And you are telling me now you're going to set up. Up to now, you say, well, Gary, I'm going to give you more, I'm going to equip the police, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, to make sure, okay, because see about the social part of it, but you cannot come outside and break the law, you cannot block the road, you cannot come out with gun and shoot back at police. No, up to now. Open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Also, just to let you know, the Police Complaints Authority has initiated an investigation into the fatal shooting of 30-year-old Onella Graves along the Beetham Highway on Tuesday. Terrible. Also, there's a little boy I want to say hello to. His name is Aaron Singh. Yeah. And he looks at my show every single day. Aaron Singh, and they say he plays the Ian Alleyne thing. Yeah. Go ahead, open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Go ahead. Hello. Also, police have retrieved one Beretta pistol while conducting exercise in Tinapuna area on Wednesday. The discovery was made when officers were led to the Monte Grande area based on information received. The pistol was found concealed in a cloth and plastic bag under a tree stump. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Also, just to let you know, Fuad Abubakar, the son of Jamaat al-Muslimin leader Yassim Abubakar, has been slapped with criminal charges after being arrested during a protest in Port of Spain on Tuesday. Bakar was charged with obstructing a police officer in the execution of his duties. I believe we have the video. 3 counts of assault against a police officer at the Black Lives Matter protest, which took place on Monday, June the 8th. And use of a violent language to provoke persons to commit a breach of the COVID-19 regulations.
They was quiet all the time. They was quiet all the time.
He was never excited, no riot. He was taping everything. He was taping everything. He was not excited, no riot. I have the whole thing on my phone. I have the whole thing on my phone. He was not excited, no riot. Yeah.
But you obstruct.
But as normal citizens, they can.
So just to let you know, he has been charged. Also, I just want to congratulate my good friend Shireen Kalu and Senator Varma Diyal Singh. Their son, in fact, he's also a doctor. Just to congratulate him, Vinesh Diyal Singh. All right? Great. Also, he's officially a doctor today. So Vinesh Diyal Singh, we want to say a special hello to you. You have great parents. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. And I want to say, hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. And I want to say a special hello to the young guy. Yeah, I sent you, yeah. All right, so look at him. He has the glasses and he has the paper. If you could just take it back a little bit. He has papers in his hands. Yeah, look at him. All right, so we're going to say a special hello. You know, I tell you, watch me. When children love you, and when children love you and old people love you, ageable people, you're rich. Anybody love you, Mr. Rowley? Young, old, I don't know. Nobody. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
The country really in a bad state right now, boy.
Yeah, what's going on? Tell me.
I hope that when people go to vote this time, they don't get Alzheimer's.
You're sure right. And they take chain up from no political party. Yeah. Nobody, it's true what you're saying. Everybody take chain up.
Because what going on, your family dying, you're losing your work.
Pardon me?
Your family dying, you're losing your work.
Yeah.
You know, but when time to vote now, and you go by your ballot box, you forget everything. And just before election, you go instead of we got 4 feet light, and you take that.
True. Thanks again. Also, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, in all this, I'm looking for Hezron Dabaru. Let's not forget Hezron Dabaru. Look at him and look at him from the valley. Christian Adams. Keeler Filbert. We're still trying to get in contact with Nicholas Rameshwar. Sean Solozano. Also, we're looking for Hollister Halls, aka Junior Halls. Michael Heidel. And this person of interest here. Let's take a fast break.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, First World Drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks. A selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Hangers Extreme, not just for great food, courteous service and affordable prices. We have live DJs, entertainment and karaoke every Thursday. So come on down to Hangers Extreme where the entertainment never ends. Located at Heartland Plaza, Endeavour, Chaguanas.
Mahalakshmi Astrology Center, top of High Street, San Fernando, presents Pandit Abhinav, expert in solving all your problems. Love, marriage, relationships, job, health, finances, spiritual problems, addiction and anything else. Get rid of all black magic, voodoo, obeah, evil spirits, jealousy and negativity. Expert in bringing back your loved ones within days. Get permanent solutions for all your problems. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call 391-1133. I repeat, 391-1133.
Somebody asked me today, a while ago, WhatsApp me and asked me if I'm fearful of Rowley and what he can do to you. I said, you know what? I say in the same prayer, the late, the great Prime Minister said.
But I would like to tell my attackers tonight, my dear friends. You know why I stand still? You know why I'm still standing? Because, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because my God is with me, my dear friends. Let them take that, put it in their pipe, and smoke.
Yeah, that is it. That is it today. So today, ladies and gentlemen, maybe in your quiet moments, say a special prayer. Say, remember Hazel and Brian and David in your prayer. Say a special prayer that God give them. They are human beings just like us. And when we lose loved ones and upon their anniversary of death, you remember them. So today might be a kind of funny-ish day, as they say. Kind of sad day for them. Say a special prayer for them. Because, I mean, to Hazel, Marlon, and Brian, and David, I have you all in my prayer. May God give you strength in a time like this, and continue to strengthen you and bless you. You are great people. And we remember, and David, no, it's Brian, right? Yeah, Brian, the next MP, we remember your daddy. I just want you to know that I remember him. This place is the greatest, you know. A man addressed the nation today and never in the entire speech tell people today is 4 years since nobody in the PNM, with the women's group, with this group, with our group. All you remember, we Auntie Marlene say not no, none of them, but look how you can do things for people. You can do all kind of things for people, and just look at it now. Just look at it, not nothing. I'll release on the newspaper. I picture the man on the Guardian, on the Express News. They are paid. I put a big ad on behalf of the party. Nothing. The man gave back your seat, Raul. He gave back your seat when he was raging and again, not like a bull. He gave back your seat. Nothing, boy. All your name, nothing after the man, boy. Take care, take care. Whoever come next, they do it, You never know, They do it, Somebody must remember somebody. But we remember today. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Can I take one more call? Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Open up the lines, man. Open up the lines. Also, while I'm doing that, 2 men were caught on CCTV stealing a Mazda 3-ton truck, TDA 9038 at Upper Carpichima, Tate Madu Road in Freeport around 11:23. This took place in Tate Madu Road, Tate Madu Road in Freeport around 11:23 on Saturday. I wonder if all you know these people coming out of this vehicle. I wonder if you know them. Watch them well. Do you know them? Because of the quality of the cameras, we were unable to really see anything properly. It's not our fault, but we can't see anything. But they stole a TDA 9038 Mazda 3-ton pickup. Watch them. Do you know them? The big man have a kind of funny walk. Driving a pickup. All you know them? Nobody can drive in Tate Madu Road. Tate Madu Road is a kind of one way in, one way out. Unless you want to pass on the other side. And they go on with it. If you have any information, get in contact with me. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. And remember,
Please hang up.
Remember, advertisers, make sure and get your ad on Crime Watch. We want to say hello, a special hello to... Okay, Brantaka has a new alignment center at number 10 Londonville Road, Montreal, Chaguanas. All right, they have a new... no. It's located at number 10 Londonville, Main Road, Montreal, Chaguanas. We carry Bridgestone tires, number 1 choice of all application tractors, trucks, and all agricultural equipment. Also special to extra food. Also tire clinic. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Hi, good evening. I'm just calling to tell you that you're doing a very good job.
What have you to say today that today being 4 years since Patrick Manning passed away and nobody made mention of him?
I have no comments. Matella can good though.
Well, that's a must. You're free to talk or what? Okay, and I also want to say a special hello to Adams Optical and Sanitaire Custom Canopies and covering Neo Eyewear. Remember, it's rainy time, and you want to put something nice over these windows and these home entrance and whatnot. Get a custom canopies. Look at the ad. You will see it, and get a custom canopy and organified juices and whatnot. Make sure you can use all your nice juice and bakery cheese. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Alleyne.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good night, sir.
Yeah.
I would like to speak with you in a private, please.
Huh?
I would like to speak with you in private, please.
Somebody will take your number off the air. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of time. I'll be back tomorrow. I want to say thank you for looking. This is the only show that, them can't hire me to do nothing, because I don't want to be affiliated with them. I tell you up front, call me, whatever, media, whatever, not me. I don't want to be part of that. When you also already leave these tables, now you're realizing they have problems in those communities. Nah, something wrong with you. Here take Fitzgerald Hines, here take Marlene, them understand the hill, them understand the zone. It just goes to show what's going on in the party. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the